Hello people. Today I'll be teaching a very famous topic that every ninth grader is scared of learning, which is trigonometry. This chapter seems hard with all its unfamiliar ratios like sin theta and cos theta, but they are all just too easy. Give me 10 minutes of your time, and the basics of trigonometry would be right in your mind. So first, let's break down the word trigonometry. Here tri means the number 3. Gon means sides and metry means measurement. Combining the broken up meanings, we understand that it's all about the measurement of a three-sided polygon. And we all know a three-sided polygon is nothing but a triangle. It specifically is about a right-angled triangle, meaning that one of the angles measure 90 degrees. Let's take a triangle with sides A, B and C, triangle ABC. And the right angle is at B. Remember what you learnt in 7th to 8th grade about hypotenuse, perpendicular and base. Here, the longest side will be the hypotenuse. Here, the perpendicular and the base can change according to each angle's perspective. Except the right angle, take any angle like A or C. Let's take A. Here, the side opposite to angle A is the perpendicular to angle A's perspective. And the leftover side is the base. If we take C, the perpendicular would be AB and BC would be the base. Hypotenuse would always be fixed and is not a variable like the other two. Now let's learn about the 6 trigonometric ratios whose names you might have heard. They are sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta. They are all nothing but the ratios of these sides, AB, BC and CA. And theta is a variable used for depicting various angles' perspective. Sin is the ratio of the perpendicular over the hypotenuse. Cos is the ratio of the base over the hypotenuse, and tan is the ratio of the perpendicular over the base. Take a look at the ratios and note them down, as they are going to be used all over this chapter. There are 3 more ratios that are just the reciprocal of the first 3 ones. Cosec is the reciprocal of sin, sec is the reciprocal of cos, and cot is the reciprocal of tan. This basically means that their ratios are just the reciprocal of the first 3 ratios. Note all these ratios down, as this chapter is all about these 6 ratios. Now, we have a question here. There is a triangle PQR. Here, PQ's length is 24 centimeters, QR's length is 7 centimeters. They haven't given us PR's length, which is the hypotenuse. And it is asking us to find the value of sin P, sin R and cos R. Tricky for a beginner, isn't it? Wrong, let's understand it easily. First, let's recall the Pythagoras theorem to find PR's length, which is the hypotenuse. So, we can say that PQ squared plus QR squared is equal to PR squared. 24 squared is 576 and 7 squared is 49. Their sum is 625. And 625 square root is 25. This means that PR equals 25 centimeters, which makes H equals 25 centimeters. Now, since we have all sides measurements, we can find sin P, sin R and cos R easily. Let's find sin P first. We know that sin equals to the ratio of perpendicular upon hypotenuse. But we don't know what to take perpendicular as, since it's a variable term. But the question has given us sin P, which means with respective to angle P. And we know that the side opposite to an angle is the perpendicular to its perspective. So here QR is the perpendicular for angle P, and, since QR is 7 centimeters and PR is 25 centimeters, we can say that sin P's value is 7 upon 25. Same way sin R can be found by taking PQ as its perpendicular. So sin R is equal to 24 upon 25. Now, time for finding cos R. We know that cos is the ratio of the base over the hypotenuse. So with respect to angle R, QR is the base and AC, as always, is the hypotenuse. So, we can say that the value of cos R is 7 upon 25. And with all that, this session is complete. All the basics of trigonometry in your mind in less than 5 minutes. Way less than the time promised. And for more explanatory videos, subscribe. I post 2 videos every week. Thanks for watching.